Alright, so this is my fun, I would say pretty budget-friendly Blue Eyes deck. It focuses on primarily Fusion, XYZ, and Ritual. Okay, I did a little pause there. Okay, a little suspense. No one probably cares, but whatever, I did it. Because even though we obviously have, the stone for the synchro, I actually thought that most people do the synchro route. So I thought, you know what, let me focus more on the chaos aspect of it. And I feel like it's been really fun. Is this the most competitive version you can make? Probably not. Is it super fun? Yeah, I've been enjoying it. And yeah, so I just feel like this is worth diving into. And I feel like it is, something that people that like nostalgia decks, you're going to enjoy this. Because I just feel like this is a pretty pure version that you can still surprise people with. Are you going to win a whole tournament? Probably not. But without further ado, let's just get into this already. I know some of you that are like hardcore on like, oh, everything needs to be same rarity in first edition. I don't care. Okay, just have fun with it. So 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon, yes. All 3 are ultimate, but 1 is not first ed. Oh, geez, what will he do? But yeah, I just love the printing with the tablet. And yeah, I don't know, it's such a beautiful card that how could you not? Then we have Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. So again, here, different rarities. Look at that. You have Super Gold Rare and you have a Secret Rare. But such a great card. It's fun. And again, also just, I love the artwork. The artwork of these cards, I feel like, are super underappreciated. So it's a win-win. You have nostalgia, you have artwork, and then also there's ways to make it fun and competitive, Again, is it the best? No. And then here we have Dictator of D. I remember I made an old school deck, actually, of, Lord of D with, Flute of Summoning Dragons. And that was just super fun, trying to focus on the XYZ the most, just trying to spam out level 8 dragons. And then here we have, the 3 Whitestone. Obviously, the effect is amazing. And, again, I know it's a tuner that you could easily make great things happen, but not focusing on that. I will say, though, one thing about this, the fact that it's also still a dragon comes up a lot. Mostly for down the line with, Red Eyes Darkness Meld. Just because, it's just great if you just want to get rid of a low-level monster, that's what you get rid of. Or, you can also then bring it back for its continued effect. And then we have 3 Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. And some of you are like, what? 3 Chaos? Well, yeah, I'm going to blow your mind even more, because guess what? We are literally focusing on spamming out big monsters that are pretty good at, avoiding destruction. And who is amazing at that? Boom! Chaos Max Dragon. Again, I love the artwork. I know a lot of people for, like, they brought them back, with, different spam decks for XYZ. So I just thought, well, not just XYZ, I'm blanking on the archetype, not your Sartic, but the other one with it. They would just always try to get Chaos Max, and I was just like, I don't want to focus on, I almost said Zephyra. Forget what that type of deck is, but, just because it's such a cool card that I feel like most people, when they do Blue Eyes decks, don't actually focus on making him. So I was like, let me be that guy. And then I have the Red Eyes Darkness Metal. I just feel like it helps, bring other plays happening, back and forth. Super great. One card that I feel like is a fun, nice surprise is Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon. Also pretty easy to get out. One card that I have separate that I might replace it with is Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. I might even have multiple Jet Dragons to put in. So this is like the iffy card. If I want it to be pure Blue Eyes, then yeah, I'll get rid of these 2. But for now, I just have this as a possibility. And, obviously with the reprint, it was super cheap. So I'm just like, how can I not? I got to make sure I have it. So now let's dive into the spells. I have a Vision of Eyes of Blue, and then I have a Strength in Unity. So these cards are great. Do I need multiples? So far I don't really think so. And then I have 2 Ultimate Fusion. So again, these are great. Also, I love how they are quick play spells. I feel like whenever, you have the option for that, it's just terrific. No matter the archetype, it's just, quick plays for any type of fusion is great. Then we have 2 Chaos Form. I don't even know if these come in higher rarities. I kind of wish, just because most of the deck you can get in nice rarity, which, I feel like I do appreciate, And then I have 2 Advanced Ritual Art. These also, I just love the way they look being hollow. But I just thought this was a good balance of, 2 and 2. Just because, this you can easily use, normal monster. And what is Blue Eyes? But at the same point, I felt like 3 would be bricky because we only have 3 Blue Eyes. And then to help avoid being bricky, the Melody of the Awakening, because you can discard any card. So that is great. Also, super unexpected that I love having, the Claw of Hermos. Again, works with the stone because it is any dragon. So that's amazing. I'm playing 1. This card, I'm iffy about, but I still like having it just because, it's continuous. Ritual Sanctuary. Also, I don't know, just is a nice picture, like they're getting married. A Dragon Shrine. I feel like I only need 1. I also was thinking of Dragon's Ravine, but, just feel like the Shrine is fine. 1 Return of the Dragon Lords. Could I have more? Maybe. But also, again, like, keeping it budget. And I didn't even realize these were expensive. Like, I had this from the Structure deck for, what was it? The Boral cards. So, yeah, I think the other ones are in that deck. But, yeah, so I just had 1. And I was like, yeah, it could work. Obviously, I can add more, but I feel like I don't need to. The 1 is fine. And then I have 3 trade-ins. Obviously, I think I have hollow ones in a different deck. But for now, it really doesn't matter. Because, again, if any of the level 8s seem bricky. That's what I like about this deck, is everything is the same level for the most part. So, all the Chaos cards also level 8. So they're great for trade-in. They're great for using them for their own ritual summons and for fusions and, the Hermos cards. So it's just, I feel like nothing ever feels like a total brick. And we're playing literally 1 trap, which is, the ultimate creature of destruction. And yeah. I mean, it would be terrific if this was like, constantly be able to, for recursion. But again, I feel like this works pretty smooth. So let's dive into the extra deck. So again, super fun, and again, easier to get with a lot of the retrains. So Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, running 3 of them, very easy to summon. And then I have, the 1 Twin Burst, and then the 1 Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon. Also, pretty good. Their fusion card also, I just feel like is phenomenal. So you really never have an issue bringing out any of these. And then, for Hermos, gotta have the Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword. Funny enough, this actually works well with Tyrant. But yeah, I truly just find this super easy because, it's just another decent sized body, 2400, to pop out. Even though I feel like nowadays, anything that's not 3k is almost like a low attack monster just because you can special summon, Kashtira easily, special summon any of the Bystials, the Labyrinth, and a lot of those decks aren't even meta right now. Like, I mean, they still are, but like they're not like the main focal points just because, the way everything is focused is on negates and swarming the field. So the fact that he doesn't really do much and it's just 2400, but also the fact that you can help make your other monsters bigger helps. But yeah, now let's dive into the XYZs. So I feel like this is really fun focus for the deck. Number 97. It's just an all-around great card because if you want to swarm You know, again, decent sized monsters with a negate. This is what I focus on. I focus on having then 2 number 38. So 2 of them because, you know, 2 of him also. If you ever want to just do it on your own or, you know, through number 97, it's great. And the cards I usually use as the backup for it is number 107. And obviously you can do 107 on your own, but, you know, I just feel like for the most part, you know, I'm doing number 38 as my main, just because spells are really strong all the time. And then the last 2 cards I'm doing is Heretic Sun Overlord. So, love this card. Also, what's really great is, you know, tribute any monster, you know, from your hand and or side of the field. So this is great also with the stone, because, you know, if you just want to focus on your big monsters, you know, getting that to the graveyard, boom, it's a win-win. And then the last card of it all is also Heretic Sky Overlord. And yeah, it's just a great card also. I'm just happy it's also quick effect, because I don't know why first time I saw this I thought it wasn't. So it definitely helps a lot, because I know this guy is not a quick effect, sadly. So yeah, that's basically it, and hopefully you enjoyed the deck profile. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys all later.